I want revenge, but I gotta watch over your 10. Plus I got two myself, can't raise them from inside of a pen. I miss pulling up, seeing you grin. Even in disagreements, always prayed on seeing you win.
Alright y'all, we back with another one. And today we gonna talk about Radee Labeeb Prince. Wilmington, Delaware native. Radee had a record of having trauma from what he endured in the streets of Wilmington, Delaware, which would in turn affect his mental and emotional capacity.
3 of Prince's co-workers were mortally wounded in the shooting at Advanced Granite Solutions in Edgewood before Prince drove to a used car lot in Wilmington and shot a bull. Prince admitted to shooting all 5 people at AGS, but maintained that he shot the people that he felt were an immediate threat to him. He testified at trial that on the morning of the shooting, he heard Mr. Hidalgo say on the phone that, "We're gonna beat this poto up." In addition to hearing this statement, Mr. Prince testified that his co-workers were throwing things on the ground and banging on poles, which together made him feel like he was about to be attacked. He explained that he asked his co-workers to gather to see how they could coexist and how they could get through the day. Prince testified that he then perceived a threatening motion, felt threatened, and started firing his gun. Bayarsakan Tudev, 53 of Virginia, Jose Hidalgo Romero, 34 of Aberdeen, and Enes Mervoljak, 48 of Dundalk, were killed. Prince's experiences and conditions leading up to the shooting also provide context for the shooting and the issues on appeal. In February 2014, Prince was assaulted and suffered a large laceration on his face, a laceration on his finger, internal injuries, and an injured back. He testified that he suffers from emotional problems because of the attack. Prince's girlfriend testified that after the attack, she saw significant changes in his behavior. Prince became extremely paranoid that someone was trying to kill him. She also testified that Mr. Prince stopped eating and sleeping and would constantly guard the house. Testified that he often felt as if he was being followed or that he was about to be attacked again. David Williamson, a forensic psychiatrist who evaluated Mr. Prince on several occasions, testified that Mr. Prince suffered from major depression with psychotic features or symptoms, and that he exhibited symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder. Williamson also found that as a result of the attack in 2014, Mr. Prince had a moderate traumatic brain injury to the frontal lobe, the part of the brain responsible for regulating emotion and aggression. Williamson concluded to a reasonable degree of medical or psychiatric certainty that Mr. Prince suffered from these mental disorders at the time of the shooting. The proceedings in this case were bifurcated. A jury trial on guilt was held from October 13th to 27th, and on October 28th, the jury found Mr. Prince guilty on all counts. He was captured in Delaware after a 10-hour manhunt. Prince will be tried later in Maryland on charges including 3 counts of first-degree murder and 2 counts of attempted murder.
One by one, nearly everyone involved in the attack on Radee Prince has been killed or gone missing. Every question and answer brought him back to 2014 incident in which many of players in Prince's mind have since been shot, killed, or in one case vanished completely. Nathaniel Mace Mangrum, Nefertari Trader, Jamar Kilgo. There were more now ghosts among a group of people once known to be friends, according to Prince and their relatives. Prince said many members of that circle were paid to attack him. A bounty, he said, Delaware business owner shooting victim Rashawn Jason Ball. All of the shootings and all of the injuries and deaths caused by Prince can be traced back to that 6-year-old assault outside the now defunct Wilmington nightclub that defense attorney said prompted post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, and depression. Conditions they said contributed to Prince's 2017 attack. After the attack in 2014, everything changed. He was suspicious of everyone, even questioning the fiance in the beginning as if she knew something about his attack. Prince would check locks, doors, windows, even ruin their home's window blinds because he would repeatedly bend the slats. The fiance said there were periods of time she heard Prince in another room holding a conversation with no one. This man, after 2014, became a different person. Prince insisted the 2014 attack was a result of a $10,000 hit ball placed on him and his loved ones. Ball denied issuing a hit during Prince's 2018 Delaware trial, in which Prince was convicted of attempted manslaughter, reckless endangering, resisting arrest, and weapons charges. Prince and Ball, however, had been childhood friends until Ball testified against Prince's brother in court. After that, the men had ongoing run-ins, including a fight inside Prince's father's home that ended with accusations that Ball hit Prince with a Silverado pickup truck. Ball testified in 2018 that he didn't hit Prince, didn't want to hurt him, and was simply trying to knock him over with his truck because he feared Prince was heading for a gun in his vehicle. Ball could not be reached for comment. Prince said he headed to Wilmington to speak to his former childhood friend after purchasing cigarettes and ammunition at a Walmart. His intention, he said, was to convince Ball not to harm his fiancée, but there was no discussion. Prince said he feared for his life when he saw Ball at his Wilmington business. He put his hand in his pocket like he was reaching for a weapon, Prince said, and I shot him. Prince could be heard in the video audio telling Ball, "Bleed out, bitch." He then fled and remained on the lam for hours till federal agents arrested him.
Back office, fired till the gun jammed, and then fired some more. The shooter heard saying, clear as day, "Bleed out," expletive, before he left. "He shot me in the head, so I fell," Jason Ball told the jury. The shooting, he said, was continuous, over and over until he ran out of there. "I crawled to the door yelling for Ebony." The defense followed that video by ignoring it, instead teeing up this strategy today. There's more to it than meets the eye. Prince supporters here tell 11 News the same.
There definitely is, but I understand the bottom line.
The bottom line for the state? Radee Prince was angry and out of control and finally tried to kill Jason Ball after threatening to for years. Angry because Ball rejected him for a job.
Later that night, agents testified that Prince told the agents, "I got to Jason Ball before he got to me." Details on the assault vary between Prince's testimony, lawsuit, and court records, but a police report attached to the lawsuit gives a glimpse into the attack that may have served as a catalyst for Prince's actions years later. A witness in the police report identified as Nefertari Trader told Wilmington officers she had been at Club Rebel with Prince drinking in February 2014. The two had been sitting in her vehicle outside the club when 5 or 6 black men pulled him from the open passenger door and began attacking him, according to the police report. Trader told police, according to the report, that she couldn't see much of the attack because it happened towards the back and on the ground behind her vehicle. She also didn't know if any weapons were used or how Prince sustained a large slash on his forehead. No further description was given from Trader about the men who attacked Prince due to her location during the assault and intoxication. Trader didn't testify at Prince's court hearing. She went missing 4 months after this police report was filed, when a neighbor reported seeing a man forcing her into the back seat of a silver 2000 Acura at about 4 a.m. on June 29, 2014. The mother of 3 is considered a long-term missing person by Newcastle County Police. 3 other women are included in the classification under the police department's website. Newcastle County Police, who have never been able to find her vehicle, her cell phone, or her purse, are still investigating the open case. At the Maryland trial, Prince rattled off names and nicknames to Maryland Assistant State's Attorney. He started with Nathaniel Mace Mangrum. They called him Mace. Rest in peace, Mace. Prince said from the stand, he was pretty much the leader of their gang. Prince then rattled off what appeared to be at least 3 more names. Daryl Rogers, MJ, whose real name was Jimmy Hammond according to Prince. Abruptly, Dory asked an additional question: was Jamar Kilgo involved? I have no idea if he was involved, Prince said. I know he hang with them. Trader came up next. Was Nephi Trader involved? Dory asked. Prince was short. I have no idea. You weren't concerned about the people that he hired? Dory asked. Yes, I was, Prince said. And to answer your question, the guys that I mentioned, all 4 of them have been shot or murdered, and people who murdered them have been trialed and convicted, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if they have been convicted, but they have been arrested. That's not entirely accurate though. Jamar Kilgo was the first of those mentioned by Prince to be gunned down. He was fatally shot inside the recording studio at Rose Hill Community Center on February 16, 2015. Rest in peace, Young Cole.
Yeah, how you doing? Once again, this is Radee Prince at James P. Vaughn Correctional Center in Smyrna, Delaware. I'm doing this statement here in terms of the items that I'm releasing. So I'm gonna try to do this. I'm gonna try to say it in chronological order. I'm releasing a picture of the 2014 assault, as well as the police report and medical records. What's so troubling about the police report is the fact that the officer in the report, despite my injuries, labeled the incident as a third-degree assault. The reason I believe the officer did that is because I have a criminal past, despite the fact that I haven't been convicted of a crime since 2003. And because I had an out-of-state license, I believe that the officer assumed that I was going to just go away so he didn't have to deal with it. I'm also releasing Tyron Griffin's affidavit. Tyron was a business partner with men, maintenance. The Daniel Mangum that assaulted me outside of the nightclub in 2014. 2 men relationships out with money, life inside of a bar at a promotional event. I think it's ironic that 2 of the clowns that assaulted me later shot themselves inside of the bar. I didn't run to the police and I didn't make a statement. I truly believe that Tyron's life was in danger that night, and given the fact that he personally witnessed what these clowns did to me, he had no choice but to shoot me. I'm also releasing the photographs of the auto pedestrian collision